Hello YouTube, Dave here again. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the Asteroid flip mat for the Starfinder role-playing game. So this is one of the more recent in a line of what I consider to be some of my favorite accessories of all time. I absolutely love these flip mats, and I've even used some in the past to come up with some ideas for full-on adventures. So really enjoy these products, and yeah, I hope to see more and more of these. And I just think that these are just really great things in general. I love looking at them and just having them and trying to figure out ways to use them. So today we're going to be looking at, like I said, the Asteroid one. This came out I think back in December, so it's not the latest, but it is still a really cool map nonetheless. Its dimensions are 24 inches by 30 inches, so 2 feet by a little over 2 feet. And it just says here, between a rock and a hard place. Whether the heroes are searching for the ultimate motherlode of star metals or hiding out from the law in a deserted space rock, no game master wants to spend their time drawing every crater, outcropping, and tunnel. Fortunately, with Paizo's latest Starfinder flip mat, you don't have to. This line of gaming maps provides ready-to-use science fantasy set pieces for the busy game master. This double-sided map features the rugged surface of a rocky planetoid on one side, and a grimy mining station nestled beneath the asteroid's surface on the other, providing the perfect setting for any space-based adventure. And yeah, so you can use wet erase and dry erase markers on here, as well as permanent markers, provided you use a dry erase marker over top of it. Let it set for a few seconds, and then you should be able to wipe them both off. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and open this up and have a look at the map itself. Oh, also, by the way, the retail price for this was $14.99 US, and I think the Canadian price was around like $19.99 if I recall correctly. Alright, so here we have just the outside of the asteroid, so we'll just sort of unfold that. Let's set it up here. So you can see you sort of have this natural terrain, sort of like a little mini canyon kind of thing. You have these little chasms that you can put in there, well, that are in there. You can find a way to sort of explain that could be natural, or some of them even look like they could potentially be like slash marks from some sort of like colossal creature that you could use as well, just as, even if it's not in the adventure itself, just as sort of like a backstory thing, I think would be kind of cool. What looks like a blast mark up here. So you have like craters, and then this obviously looks to be quite a bit different. And so that's that side. It's cool, but probably not the side that I would want to get the most use out of. This side, however, I could definitely see me wanting to get some use out of. So this is the mining facility within an asteroid sort of thing, and I mean, already I could kind of think of something that I would want to do with this. The Packed World system has what's called the Diaspora, which is this huge asteroid belt sort of thing, and they have like mining operations going on in there. The Signal of Screams adventure actually takes place in on one of these asteroids, actually, where they have this luxury resort set up, and this obviously isn't going to work for that. But it is still kind of cool, and you can kind of come up with some ideas of like some sort of event to occur in like a mining facility, and perhaps there was a creature that was lying dormant inside this asteroid that was awoken by the mining sort of thing. There's all kinds of stuff that you could do with it. But again, this is just a really cool looking map. You have like an entertainment facility here. It looks like a volleyball court, maybe. Which is curtained off from one of the dining areas. You have your food replicator here, and another nice attention to detail is when you have some bedrooms. They some of them have their own private baths or their shared bathrooms, but they actually do take that into consideration, which is pretty nice. And it looks like some sort of holding facilities here. Whoop, because that is like a force field, obviously there. So yeah, there's all kinds of, I think, really interesting stuff that you can do. You have a medical bay, and you got like some ore here. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you could do, I think, with this map. And for me, that's always the key selling feature for these flip mats. is just how much they can spark your creativity and imagination. You get, this really cool looking map and you want to find some way to incorporate it. You want to do something with it. And I think that these types of things, these types of maps are really, really great for that. So I honestly, like I said, these are my favorite accessories, I think, for role-playing games in general at this point. So I obviously am going to recommend this. If you're into Starfinder, I think that this would be a good one to have, especially if you're into homebrew games. These maps don't really line up too well with some published adventures, at least not at this point in time. But if you're someone who likes to design your own adventures or campaigns, or if you're just looking to do like a one-shot, you're in between regular games, you just want something to do for a single session, I think these maps can be an excellent source of inspiration for that. So, again, highly recommended. Love these things quite a bit. Like I said, my favorite gaming accessories, I think, at this point. So, anyway, that was the Asteroid flip mat. So, let me know in the comments below if you guys, if any of you have picked up this map, if you've used it in your Starfinder game, and what kind of adventures do you think you could create using this map? Like, what kind of ideas do you get just from having this available or in front of you? So, thank you guys once again very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Take care.